And I am live. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I missed it by I think a minute or so. I didn't even realize it. I was already on live. Aloha from Hawaii. It's another sunny day in Hawaii. Welcome to my page. I'm actually streaming to my personal. I'm gonna take my eyeglasses off for now. My personal FB page, my business page, Hawaii Nursepreneur, and YouTube. Okay, so today I actually have my series back up again. It's been a while. I can't remember when the last time I did it, the guys in the biz. I think January or December. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. But it's been a busy month last month, but it was a good busy month. So I haven't really done any the guys in the biz lately. And then an opportunity knock on my door. I have a business partner who I happened to meet during our pilot program that was started by Coach Franco, and he invited me, or he actually offered to do a go live, and so I countered back and say maybe I can do it, the guys in the biz. And he said yes, and we said yes, and here we are doing the guys in the biz episode number 7. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rena. I am from Hawaii. I am a Navy veteran. I am a wife, a mother of two, a full-time registered nurse, and a very proud digital business owner. And this is why I am doing this go live. Um, okay, so I'm gonna bring in my guest, but in the meantime, hold on, let me just turn on my phone real quick. My guest is actually, he's gonna have to this is what I do, how I do my go live. I like my guests to introduce themselves in the way I don't mess up anything, because sometimes my memory is not there anymore, so I don't want to say the wrong thing about my guests. Okay, so without further ado, here he is from Canada, because we are global. I'm gonna bring him to the stage right now. Issa. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my go live. How are you?
Hello, hello, Rina. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Thank you very
Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna have you introduce myself. Excuse me, but I'm gonna be looking at my phone, but I'll be listening as well. And that way we can share our go live. But go for it. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you very much, as I said earlier, for having me on stage. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Issa. I'm originally from Senegal, now living in Montreal, Canada. I work as a chef at one of the city's top restaurant. Yeah, so yeah, this is who I am.
Okay. All right. So Senegal, I had to look it up a while ago because I didn't know where that was. I
Yeah,
found out it is the West Africa. Am I
it's West
correct?
Africa country, yes.
And then you also told me that you've been to different countries. That makes sense because you're a chef. Oh, when I visit Canada, I might have to just come and visit your restaurant then.
Yeah,
Free meal? You will.
don't worry. I will do that for free.
I always like free stuff, so
Yes, it's good to have it. You will have it for free for sure, and you enjoy it.
since we are talking about free stuff, let's just go ahead and talk about business. Let us know what your website is, because we want to let everyone know this is a digital business. We are not going to talk about what this business is today, but if you want to learn more, you can go to our website, Issa's website. You can go ahead and share your website, please. What's your website?
Yes, I already it's www.leinsa.com.
Okay. And mine is rnrenabn.com. And like we said, we're talking about free stuff. We do offer a free webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Wednesday and Fridays, depending and on where you're from or where you're at. So we have that. We also have replays. We can send them to you. And also now we have a 20-minute video if you don't have time to watch a 90-minute video.
No.
Again, you can go to our websites, those who know Issa, and those who know me, you can see it on our screen right now. If we have any viewers, welcome to our Go Live. Let us know where you are joining us from because we are global. And for the ones also who are going to watch the replay, please do leave us a comment as well. So let's begin. We don't really want to spend like an hour talking. So I don't usually do a question and answer, a lot of question and answer. This is more of a conversation and kind of like letting everyone know about us, like introducing ourselves, getting to know you, sort of. So, my main question all the time, every time I have a guest, I think this is the heart of our business. I truly believe it's our heart of our business because there's a reason why
Yes.
we started this business, right? Like we already have jobs like you. You're a chef. I'm pretty sure you're a good chef if you're working for a high-end restaurant.
Yes.
Um, and it's or if we talk about money, you know, it's good. But me, I am a nurse. It's not just about the money. We're just gonna say it at that. It's not just about the money. The money is the tool to get to our dream, to get to our goal.
Yes.
So that's where the why comes in. So in your case, why did you start this business?
Wow. I would be very happy to answer this question why I started this business. But first of all, I was born entrepreneur because I always believe that the freedom I want, I cannot get it by being employee. So this is the mindset I always had. I started this online business to break the cycle of financial instability. I witnessed it growing up.
Mm.
You know, when we grow up, you witness, your family struggling financially. So I would like to break this cycle. So my family struggled, and I wanted a better future for my mom and kids. You know, so leaving Senegal was tough, of course, because I have tried many things. And despite working hard, I lacked the time and freedom I needed. Understand? After trying traditional business, because I did many traditional businesses and an online venture, because I did drop shopping, I did many business, online business, and those business failed. Why they failed? Due to the wrong system, because I didn't have the right system. I was working like crazy, but I could not make it. I knew I needed a proven solution, one that would allow me to provide for my family while being truly present for them. So this is why I started the online business.
Okay. So you said, are your family still in Senegal then, or
Yeah,
are they with you
exactly.
now?
Yeah,
They still are.
yeah.
Oh
And
wow.
I remember the day I packed my bags and say goodbye to my kids. It was tough, but they know me. They know why I'm leaving them. But sooner or later we'll be back. So that's why these are the main reason I'm trying my best, to make it.
Yeah, it is. It is tough, and that's kind of like similar to most people actually from the Philippines. Like kind of like I'm gonna use my cousin as an example.
Yeah.
She works as a nurse. She's a nurse, and she's working in where does she work? Saudi Arabia,
Saudi Arabia.
and yeah, she's been working there for 30 long years while her family is in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And just imagine how many milestones she has missed, how
Yes.
many birthdays, how many, I don't know, graduations and all that. And that's gotta be
Important
tough.
moments. Yes.
Yeah, and I can't imagine, I couldn't. And that's one of the reasons why I got out of the military. I was in the military for 4 years, and then I said, I plan to have kids. At a young age, I'm like, I know I'm gonna want to have kids, and I couldn't imagine myself leaving my child or children
Mhm.
for 6 months or for a year or who knows, a year or two or whatnot. So I got out of the military and just told my husband, "You stay." I'll I'll just follow you everywhere. And so here we are after 20 years. Thank goodness we are done. He's done with the military, so we're settled here in Hawaii. But yeah, that's one of the pains, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of parents out there. For the ones who are in Hong Kong, it's so common. Singapore, Japan, China, Korea. There are so many Filipinos out there. I don't know about
Yes, yes.
you.
Because when I was in Norway, I know many Philippines in our neighborhood. They live there.
So it's tough. And at what point, like, what point did you say? You said you tried many businesses.
Yes, traditional businesses, online businesses, I did because I was about traditional business. I was going to China and bring goods to my country. I did it, but
I exactly know someone right now. Her mom is actually from Jamaica, not Africa, but Jamaica. Her mom takes a trip to China to go buy
yes,
products
yes,
to sell in Jamaica.
very tiring business, very tiring business
Oh my goodness.
because
How did? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, because I used to listen to one our mentor in multi-level marketing. Of course, multi-level marketing is a good one, but still is not the same. Because I don't like chasing people or selling product. This is I don't like that. This is built in multi-level. But we have one leader in multi-level marketing. He always say that if you cannot make money while you sleep, you are not doing business. So since that day, I kept this in my mind, and this is right. So business, you have to have a system that works for you.
When you say it works for you,
Yeah.
explain a little bit the difference between our business to a traditional business.
Oh my God, there is a much difference. Imagine waking up, you don't have any scheduled time. You just do anything on your own terms. But when you do multi-level marketing, because I know multi-level marketing, I did it for many years. You have to go for seminars, you have to go get product to sell it, get commission, all those things. But you have to work hard physically. But
Hmm.
in this business, it's much different. Okay, I just take the case of our because he inspired me. Coach Franco inspired me really. He inspired me much because I imagine someone who had three jobs.
Yeah.
Imagine could leave all those jobs because this business because this system works. So every time I think of Coach Franco, it's like he thinking of him motivate me always because from him I can know this system is working. He's in the Philippines enjoying the weather there. We are here in the cold. Why he's there? Because there's a system that is working for him.
You said it correctly, and that's the difference between us and the other businesses is that we don't bug friends. Franco, we're gonna talk about him. We're gonna have to tag him for this go live. We're gonna have to put his name. Coach Franco is kind of like I don't know about you, but I'm an introverted person. I may talk a lot online right now. I may be okay talking on my go lives, but I actually am an introverted person. I don't like talking to people. I don't like talking in front of people, and he's like that. He still is,
Yes.
but he never had to bug any of his friends or
Yes.
families to start this business. The only reason I bug my close friends and some families, not all of them, is because I want to share. Not because I want to make a commission out of them, but because I want to share to them that this exists. I'm like, I didn't know this business existed before. How did you find this? Did you find this online?
Huh?
Did you find this business online or?
Okay, yes, I found it online. Like it's like I click on the ad, but I always have this idea that I want something, I'm gonna search for it. I will look for it. That's why the reason I think this is a God answer my prayers because I have always been saying, God, please find me something that's a system that works. And I have been searching. I never gave up searching until I click on my mentor's ad. And the first day I click on that ad, my intuition was telling me this is the right one. And I always listen to my intuition. That's why I didn't think twice. I just jump in. No matter what, I will go in and see how it is. And since I'm not talking about the financial part, but the personal growth, this is most important to me. I just came when I was coming, I was talking to a friend and I tell him I always had a good idea of the time. But
Mm-hmm.
since I am in this business, now I know what is the most important in life is the time, how you value your time. And this I learned it from this business. So the personal growth is very important in this business. I love it. Because I always say something, no matter what, you will not lose.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you will not do, you will always win. Because if you don't have a personal growth, if you don't have a personal development, you are still missing much.
I I love it. You said it all. I can resonate with you. Like I said, I I'm the opposite. I wasn't looking for something. To tell you honestly how I found this business, I actually wasn't active on Facebook at that time. I only used my Facebook to look up for ingredients, for recipes,
Yeah.
because I don't know how to cook. I'm not a good cook. You
Okay.
ask my family, I don't know how to cook. I'm bad. I'm bad. But I only kept Facebook. So ever since my mom and dad died, I don't know if you can hear me. There's an airplane. But
Yes. Okay.
ever since my mom and dad died,
Oh,
I
sorry.
stopped posting on Facebook. Hold on.
It's okay.
So there's always airplane passing by us. But
Yeah, I can hear
yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
So so ever since my mom and dad died, I stopped posting on Facebook because the only reason I kept it because I post about my kids. But I still, sometimes look up for recipes. And out of nowhere, same, I saw Coach Franco's ad. I thought I knew him. So I pressed it, not knowing that it was an ad.
Oh,
And yeah, I, I honestly didn't know it was
there
an
was a
ad.
good reason you click on that ad.
Yes. And then he started asking those questions. There are automated questions. I'm like, who is this? I was like, and it got me thinking. I actually read all the emails, the automatic emails that we
Yes.
get.
Yes.
I read them. And so, sorry. And so that's when I realized I always wanted it. That's when it woke up my desire to have time because I lost so many times with my mom and my dad. I've been away from them for a long time
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even get to see them before they died.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, everything happens for a reason.
For reason, yes.
Yeah.
This is what I
So
believe.
I cannot get the time back that I missed with
Mhm.
my mom and my dad, but I can move forward and have time, extra time. So when I become a grandparent, because even though
Congratulations.
I'm not yet, no, my kids are still young, but I know I look forward to those because I see myself as a grandma, but I don't want to be that working grandma. I want to be that grandma that's going to be there for my kids because my kids
Exactly.
never had grandparents with them. They didn't grow up with grandparents. So
Mm.
I want my grandkids to have grandparents.
Grandparents, yeah, I understand you. I understand what you feel, yes. And it's
So
very important.
yeah,
So what you
and
miss, you want to catch up with your grandkids.
yeah,
That's amazing.
because you cannot bring back time anymore. So you're just
No,
gonna move forward and plan ahead. Because I'm gonna live until I'm 80,
you will, you will.
and so yeah, I don't want to spend the rest of my life working. I
No,
honestly, that's my goal to
nobody
retire
wants that.
before I turn 50.
Because we
That's
deserve better life than running after paycheck to paycheck, 9 5 grind, all those things. But as I said, we have to use our work to fund our business until our business fund our freedom, and we will be free soon
yes, we will.
because we are in the right system. I know that.
We are. Yes,
because
I
I have
love
a,
this.
I never see people succeeding in business like this, because people from all works, people from zero, no prior experience. This is the first time I see people succeeding in such business. That's why it's always I get inspiring from everybody.
Yep.
Even you just come, you inspire me, because the fact that you decide to take this action,
Yes.
this is very inspiring. Which
Yes.
means people they want freedom. And
It's more
I
than
just
just the
spoke,
money.
I just talked to my supervisor.
Uh-huh.
He told me that she told me that I am your boss, and I told her a boss cannot have someone above him. If you have boss, you are not boss, but be your own boss before you be boss of someone. This is
Oh,
what
I
I
like that.
yes. It's just I just told him a few hours ago, because you were talking about do this money like this. I say, hey, you are not my boss. He said, yes, I'm every boss. I say no, a boss cannot have anybody above them. Before you be my boss, be your own boss first. But he didn't understand what I meant.
But
And
we
I told
do.
her I have the greatest opportunity in life I can share with you. He said, we're going to talk about it later.
See, the beauty of this is you can still do this and still have your full time job. I
Yeah,
mean, you don't have to do this as your full time. It's just, I mean, but why won't you want to quit your job if you're making more than what you're making already, right? Later.
that's true.
So yes, oh my goodness. So we're at a 21-minute mark. I try to keep this less than 30 minutes, but I think we did well. We did I feel like we have covered everything we wanted to say. See, with that just one question, I knew it was gonna
But this
grow.
is the
Like I
question. This
said.
is the, as you said in the beginning. This is the main question that resume that summarize everything. Because you do, if you do something, people they do things because of there's a reason people do things, but you have to know why you do it.
Yeah,
So this question summarize everything.
yeah,
So this is what you think, and you get motivated. When you think about your why, you are more than motivated. So this question is very important.
yep. And like I said, this is the heart of the business, the why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because of this,
It-
why you do any strategy to succeed. Because there is something behind you. Say, hey, remind me why you are doing this business.
yes.
Yeah. So this is
Yes.
very interesting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have another one. I'm more than happy to do another one with you. You'll be the one asking the questions, but I feel like we've covered everything, but we can change it up when you have your own, when you have your go
Yeah,
live. But
I would love
definitely.
that, because very interesting. I'm very happy to have to go live with you, and I was looking forward to it. And all the
Yes.
way when I had an appointment, but all the way I say, God, please let me make it, because there was much traffic. But thank God I make it, and this is I was looking forward really. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
yes.
Thank you for having me on the stage.
You're very welcome, and thank you for coming. And like I said, everything happens for a reason. We talked about it before we even went live. There's a
Yes,
reason why you were late. There's a
yes,
reason why.
exactly. Always.
Yep. See? All right. Again, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna repeat ourselves again before we go on because it's 23 minutes, almost 30. But tell me your website one more time, please.
Okay, it's www.leyeinsa.com.
Okay, and mine is rnrenabn.com. One more last question. What do you have an affirmation?
What day for what?
Do you have affirmation, things that you tell yourself every day?
Things I
Like
tell myself every day.
yeah, like motivation.
Yes,
What
I
would it
do.
be?
Eh?
What is it?
Okay. You know, when I was doing before when I was going to China, I could take my mom wherever she wants.
Okay.
So this info, so this how can I say it? When I think about this, the fact that I just do things for her without calculating.
Oh,
I can spend whatever I want without calculating. This motivates me everything every day. So this pushing me forward. This make me push harder, even harder. You know, I just got like a job opportunity, another job opportunity, but I accept it because I do all my best to fund this business. This is my main. This is what I think about because I don't like to work. To be honest, I don't like it.
we want to be our own boss.
Exactly. This is what I want.
We're gonna end it at that. Be your own boss.
Yes. Be your own boss.
All right. Thank you, Issa, so
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you very much. I
We're-
appreciate it. Thank you.